Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, great feat, that.
Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the shot's on here. He might shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's only too happy to take that back. Passes coming off in quick succession. Chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's the throw. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vitinha. Albert Ferrer. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Yaya Toure. And it's Vitinha. Not the most accurate pass. Pass is just off target. Yaya Toure. Vermeer. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Great vision. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Look, Vermeer! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Now it's Yamal, cross to the back post. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. Always onto this. And he's away. It's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Salah.
Park Ji-sung.
Oh, that tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Lopez. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. And it's Tonali. Well, that looks a good ball through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Saka. That's a shade optimistic. Tonali. That's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Good, strong midfield running here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kökçü. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. And it's Vitinha. Played out towards the right wing. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And if you do
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
And we're off again.
Number 22.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Pass is short and sharp. This might spell danger. And a chance! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah, nicely spread.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Saka. He's in a great position here. Yamal, he is through here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Tonali. Park Ji-sung. No way through there.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority?
And the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done.
Takes a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
It's played through for him. He has found a way through. Fling. Oh, smashing header!
How many
And another try! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again. Sticks it away. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Some heroic goalkeeping, But even that couldn't save them this time. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Sí, señorcito, ¿qué dice? ¿Todo bien o qué? Epa, Yhon, una pregunta, ¿usted qué va a hacer el sábado? ¿Va a ir a ver los juegos?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. There's the whistle, and here we go.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge.
And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Didn't quite come off this time, Peter,
dieron una,
but
no la
that's a warning
hiciste.
to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hernus will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hakimi receives it in a... He rises!
¡Vamos!
Goal! Barcelona!
¡Vamos!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Over to the other side. Just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great chance!
¡Oh, lo que sacó! ¡Róbelo, róbelo! Jugando con candela, señores.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. No, that's been intercepted. Seedorf. Hernes is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Cannavaro. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, and he was quick to react. Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Seedorf. Vitinha. Cannavaro. Here's Vitinha. And it's Seedorf. It's run loose here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. Albert Ferrer. And Jamal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's picked it up out wide, and he can clear it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great vision. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Sticks it away!
Excelente.
They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. River Plate grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nicely spread. Zanetti takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
River Plate with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. Messi picks it up out wide. Quick look, then Cruyff! Oh, should really have made more of that.
A think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Vitinha. Albert Ferrer.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal, he has found the way through. Yamal's cross. Cannavaro with the clearance. Tries a shot! And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Hakimi is onto this.
Bueno, está cocinando algo. Espera.
Stood up well to him there. River Plate are looking to go forward now. And no, that was never going to make it. Hakimi. Ernest. Vitinha plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Seedorf. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Ya le van a dar, ya le van a dar.
Baresi. Vitinha. Zanetti. Zanetti takes control of it and he's on the move. Good ball over the top. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's a threatening ball. He's in a great position here. Oh, now this is interesting. And the referee has pointed to the spot.
Penal para el Madrid.
Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Dealing with the pressure.
Barcelona!
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Now this could be a chance. Looking for the run. Oh, cracking. He's having a shot!
Bueno, señoras y señores, se ha abierto el partido.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chance here to counter. Tries to pass it through. Oh, important interception. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vitinha. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted it to the flank. Chiellini cuts it out. Zanetti.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cannavaro. That's a cute ball. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. McAllister. And this is Batistuta. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal is one whose deliveries we all know about. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now he's off and running. Now it's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Shoots!
¡Ah, de puta! ¡Puede empatar! Cambios.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. River Plate get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Número 6. Número 22. Se está realizando.
This is Batistuta. He's found the way through. River Plate could have here their final chance. All hands on deck for this one. Oh, what a climb!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Now it's Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Succumbs to the pressure. Can he get it through? And he whips it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard, and here, and the shot! An attempt which,
Salve,
in hindsight,
señores.
was probably just beyond him.
Me
And there
salve.
goes the final whistle. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Señoras y señores.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona undoubtedly gave us the perfect example.
boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Rashford, tidy with his distribution. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Okazaki. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. It's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Yamal. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hakimi gets flagged offside.
Por poco. No me hace la pared hace rato ahí tan fácil.
Chiellini makes the interception. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely shaped ball. Yamal. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Mateus. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And he's intervened well there. And he was quick to react. Pickford. Oh, it's a key interception. Vitinha. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. That is good alertness. And it's with the keeper. Yamal. Yaya Toure. Ernest. Played out to the left flank. Kaka. Searching pass he's played there. Toure gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. The major moment in the game. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like. Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposite.
Honest! Rijkaard. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good spread. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary. Ernest.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, somewhat off target. Vitinha. And it's Hakimi. Swung over. And Jamal. Now this could be a chance. And a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yunus is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Dembele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And one more try! Well, that is clearly not the outcome we wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He's looking wide. Rashford. That has been slung wide. Stood up well to him there. Shot, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That pass has been well intercepted. That was never going to make it. The whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
No, yo tengo que comprarme uno. Estos auriculares no sirven un coño.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way, chance for a shot! And that was very necessary. And it's Rashford. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jamal providing an outlet on that flank. And it's been given away. Can he finish? No mistake.
Ya lo empaté, ya te empaté.
They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
El gol completito, salía el gol
Barcelona
completito.
grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Otra vez.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vitinha, Hakimi,
Oh,
and that
el dos veces me ha
interception
cortado la
was
pared, Sam.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Corre, que tú corres. Ajone, véngase.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he get onto this?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 90, Kaká, será sustituido por el dorsal
Now he's off and
6,
running. Well read, nice
Cambio
interception.
de jugadores.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Oh,
¡Vamos!
what a try! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Fermín hizo una diagonal, se frenó, después
Barcelona
buscó
get
otra.
themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Verá.
Mateus looking to play him in. Passing nice and
Adelantado,
neat.
Ido, estás adelantado, ¿qué
Oh,
estás
he's managed to get
haciendo?
himself offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Out towards the flank. The ball goes big
No,
header.
si quiere marca, equipo. Ninguno llegue. Ah, huevona de la villa cuando se pone así.
Trice.
Well, going behind
Moví
has
pa'l uno,
simply
moví
triggered
pa'l
a
otro.
collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Utterly
Vamos, vamos,
unsophisticated,
Ay,
but
papi,
stuck
el
away
pase.
with unashamed certainty.
Vamos,
Well,
vamos,
when you
ese
get
pase
service
idiota.
like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Corre.
This
Los
is
huecos.
quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
marico, se
The
salvó
manager
mierda.
will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that has left him in a heap.
Oh, pasó, ¿qué
He's been
pasó?
bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And it's Dembele. Yamal.
Penal. Penal.
Corner
No. El árbitro del
So,
Madrid
third
pitando
corner of the
aquí.
game.
Vamos, pega, pega.
Goes for a shot!
¡Golazo! ¡Vamos!
Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Corre, hijo.
Barcelona go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And the counter is on. The final 5 minutes.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos.
Nicely
Marico,
intercepted.
qué corte.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all
Ah,
about
Diego.
game management from here.
Can he get on the end of this? Played out wide. Now that's well
No se
seen
esconda,
too.
no se esconda. Verga, yo sí iba a esconder. Corre, corre,
Very
corre,
much
corre,
into
vamos.
the last knockings.
Vamos.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh.
Pickford gets his hands on it.
Ahora sí que tirar
The
como
danger
era,
is averted.
maldición.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now a droll. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Vamos, vamos. Vamos, vamos. Venga. Corre.
Knocks it into
Vamos.
space. Valverde. Played in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Now it's Neymar. Decent progress down the
Epa,
left.
epa. Que la vinga.
He is through here.
Vamos, que ya me la había hecho, no me la iba a hacer
Red.
dos veces. No me la iba a hacer
And
dos
that
veces.
is that. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that.
Oye, tengo rato que no me consigo. Tengo rato que no me consigo uno con Smart así, menos mal.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Liverpool have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So,
terrible pass.
Podrá, ya había cancelado. ¡Ya había cancelado!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking to play him in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Conte, good purposeful running this. And it's Michel Platini. Conte. Zanetti. The pass has gone astray. Belletti. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Yamal. There's the... He rises!
No, al alto, al alto.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Valverde makes the interception. Hakimi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chips it through. And this is Hazard.
Ay, Dios
Liverpool
mío.
have themselves a corner, I think. Yes,
Creo
they
que
do.
este jueguito va a ser
And we have our very first corner.
complicado.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked.
Otra vez, Fanny. Otra vez.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Puta, no jodas.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Spread out to the left. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to
Penal, árbitro.
get your men in
Coño la
behind the
madre.
opposition
Ahora no
defence.
quitan penales, ¿o
Just
qué?
looking for that one telling pass. Ernest. Ernest! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Hakimi. And he's picked it up out wide. He gets big!
Sí, parcerito. Parcerito.
Deftly out wide.
Ya lo dije, va a ser difícil, uno conoce los...
Zanetti.
Ay, Zanetti.
Stood up well to him there.
Zanetti.
And the through ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Uf, no me sale nunca,
In with
pero
the challenge.
bueno, ya me sale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get free. Yamal. Ernest. Valverde.
Ya tantoche, 2 veces la tiré a la
Not
misma, ninguna la
quite
pasó
on the
para
same
allá.
wavelength.
Va a ser difícil,
For a
muchachos.
moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Platini. And here's Platini. Suarez is onto this.
Ay, Dios mío.
That'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's
no
still
imposible.
anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Mátelo.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Bueno,
Platini.
el otro, ninguno.
Messi. That's been cut out, well played.
Oh, Dios mío. Le va a llegar.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Fuimos al ataque.
That's a throw.
Voy a hacer cambio, bien. Lo que
And that's aimed into Dembele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ernest. Distributed tidily. Yamal's
Haga el gol.
terrific
Ah,
header.
no, pasera.
Another fruitless header.
Barcelona really need to
Papore.
convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the
Papore.
finishing is pretty wasteful.
No querés hacer gol, hijo. No querés.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
And the keeper's given it away. Oh, he's burst through. And the finish!
Ah, no, marico. Ah, no. Se pasaste. Se pasaste.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shoots! It's
No,
put through
marico.
his own net.
Cuando el arquero tapa todo.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Yo no sé qué le pasó. No sé que no le gusta que le jueguen a centro, porque... Uy, nunca lo va a meter. Paja. No hay otro ansiador.
No, pues ahí realmente sí es verdad, porque yo fui a la reunión y están arreglando ya el drenaje, marico.
Bueno. Se acerca el objetivo. Vamos, pues vamos.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
Ah, no, qué gol, qué gol, qué gol. Ay, dos veces posicionado para agarrarlo y no podía.
Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Vinicius Junior. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
No, joder.
Now, who's going to be first to this? It's not an especially good pass, that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now, can they get him away? Xavi Alonso threads one in. Baresi cuts out the pass. Adriano. And this is Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. Back towards the middle. Yaya Toure. Out to the right. Yamal's cross. Oh, smashing header!
Vamos, te lo dije.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Las bandas para llegarle por el medio con pared.
Made it perfectly.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Zanetti, looking to play him in. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No luck with that dink over the top. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a good run down the right. Zanetti. Shifted it to the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. Hernus goes short. Goes for the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior, good driving run. Khan sends that a long way. Knocks it into space. He's through here. It's run loose here. Here comes another cross.
Oh, qué tipo
That wasn't
tan
far away. Well, that's a
lechugo.
cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hakimi. No, it's come to nothing. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Hakimi. And he lines up. Big header! And the ball's come loose here. Ambitious ball here. Ernest. Good chance here! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hunis is offering a wry smile there.
Zanetti. And it's Hakimi. Chooses to go crossfield. Xavi Alonso. Zanetti. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vinicius Junior is always looking to break lines. Xavi Alonso.
¿Cómo sale así, weón? Esa mierda.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Me explique cómo salió ahí.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Pepe, no me está funcionando, Pepe. No te corra más, Pepe.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So once again, we're underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Nice looking ball. Great defending, strong and determined.
Mediante el pase.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. Xavi Alonso. Searching pass he's played there. No, he's just misjudged that one. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Zanetti. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vinicius Junior pinches it off him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just about up to the hour now. Xavi Alonso looking for the run. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Yamal hit into the middle. And it's Yaya Toure. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's a fine interception. Xavi Alonso. Ooh, a delicate chip through. It's beautifully weighted. Adriano. And he's had a hit. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Xavi Alonso gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. He's on it. Can he get
no, cómo se volteó.
And again they hit the front. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Cagada. Su madre. Que me agarre y sigo así.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
Vamos, empate.
Xavi Alonso.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
17.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Il numero 18. Il numero 10.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good spread. 75 hits played. Neymar, and this is Yaya Toure, flings in across.
No.
Dida claims it, safe hands.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Back into the middle, and he was quick to react. Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Quick look,
Pero
up he
coño, la
goes!
puta la madre, se la estoy tirando al hijo de la gran
He will
puta
be
negro.
livid with himself.
I just wonder what was
No
on
veces
his
que le
mind
meten
there.
lo que no deben
Should have put
meterse.
his foot right through it.
Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pele conjures time and space where few can. Lovely, now then. And this is run. Shapes the shot!
No, señor. No. Cuando se salvó la que salvó y viene a hacer gol así. Nah.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's good.
Chance for a shot!
Marico, así muy así, imposible.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Un abrazo, hermanos. Bendiciones. Aquí te chini, le cosa nene, loco. Yo vi la muy. Aquí te. Epa. Aquí te chini, le. Aquí te chini, le cosa.
Bueno, después de ese, a pasar la página.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's bullish header! The keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Olise, and here's Cantona, and it's played. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Cantona does really well there, he is strong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out to the right. It's crossed in, big header! Just off target. O'Shea. And Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a promising position. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Vitinha can see things others simply cannot. Olise producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Pretty robust defending.
He's free. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 2 then. Olise with the short one. Olise. He's on it. Can he get a tries a shot? Barcelona! First blood drawn. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Hakimi. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a risky ball,
¡Maldita mierda!
He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They
son los juegos que yo no joda.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
But he's got tall. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
Real chance! He's shooting! And that has been clubbed away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's played into the area. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. And the pass is intercepted. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that's put paid to a promising move. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hakimi. Yaya Toure.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header!
Marico, si más parto el control hundiendo el círculo. Llené casi toda la barra y no se la lanzó al que cabecea.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Ulises, que la Villa, cómo sabía que iba a hacer el pase.
Cantona, big chance!
No joda.
And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Cantona certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Rummenigge, it's a really well-measured ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Guti gets a good foot in there. Picked and he shoots! That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rummenigge plays it short. Neither of these two will come off second best. Now, can they get him away? And it's Vitinha. Olise. Now it's Cantona. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, can he get onto this? Yamal. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, he's done very well to take that back. Now here's the delivery. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. Yamal. And it's Neymar. Goes for goal! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Back they go.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Hakimi is on. Terrific header.
Y la había tapado el arquero igual.
Toure finds himself offside.
No jodas, durísimo. No, cuando se van a hacer los pases malos es muy arrecho.
Neymar. Oh, good ball. Oh, it's Luis Suarez.
No. Estos son goles económicos, no me dejó barrerme. se volteó. Aquí, ahí se volvió a voltear, ahí no me dejó barrerme, ahí me mandé a barrerme y tiró fue el pie.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Conte. That has not gone well. Out towards the flank. O'Shea. And it's O'Shea. Now, can he find a finish? Good ball, good take.
Errores, rebotan es a la...
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He has a look up and a shot.
La puta, la madre, marico.
Brilliant save.
Rumenigue en verde.
That this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
No, malo. No.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Here's a sharp little ball here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Olise picks it up out wide. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yamal, incoming delivery.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Guti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's been caught napping. This time,
no,
surely.
No. Nah, ya empezó. Después del primer juego perdido, empieza Konami a eso.
Not the most convincing of passes. Tries to pass it through. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the finish!
Tapó todo, weón. Tapó todo. Esa no la tapó porque me dio el rebote.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Olise. He's picked his way through. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Passes short and sharp. Hakimi plays it in.
Esta mierda la estoy tirando a la ninja mal, weón. Ya había pasado. Ojo.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Guti. Played into space out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And time is up. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
A la gran puta, me quitó 33. Porquería de mierda.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in. Del Piero gets into a good position. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Tevez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Del Piero. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through. Yamal's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Tevez. Cannavaro
kept
his eye on it, and he's there.
Leandro.
Ernest. Vieira does well to get it back. Now it's Del Piero. Threads one in. Platini.
No le escucho.
That's going in strongly.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Ya va, denme un segundo. Ahora sí.
And it's corner.
¿Qué pasó ahora? ¿Cómo que no la consigue? ¿Será que tiene problemas en la mente, weón? ¿Cómo va a ser esa mierda? Chamo, esa mierda sí me puso mal, weón. ¿Y usted vio que ella entregara eso? Pregúntele a Joanina, llame a Joanina. Igual no le diga nada a Luisana, no le diga nada, no entregue nada todavía, esperemos. Dale, vamos. Nah,
they've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header! It's anyone's ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Y ahí está lo de Rentas también.
Nicely weighted ball.
Solo la administración.
He's well positioned. Off the bar.
Bueno, presiona esa tocha a ver qué hacemos, marico. Qué pedazo de loca, weón.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Oh.
And it's Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Del Piero. Vitinha conjures time and space where few can. Hakimi. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Platini, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. Now it's Yamal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Montpellier upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now this could be a chance. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Yamal. Cross it, up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Vitinha. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a promising position. And a goal kick.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And this is Cruyff. And this is Del Piero. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Nice bit of trickery. Del Piero hurtling down that right flank. And he's cut it out.